Are you tired of throwing money at marketing campaigns that feel like they're disappearing into a black hole, wondering if there's something fundamentally wrong with how you're attracting and converting customers? You're running a service business. You're good at what you do. But when it comes to marketing, it feels like you're speaking a foreign language. You've tried Facebook ads, you've built landing pages, you've sent emails into the void, and yet somehow the leads aren't converting the way you hoped they would. Meanwhile, you're watching other businesses seem to effortlessly attract clients while you're left wondering what secret sauce they have that you don't. In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly why marketing feels so impossibly hard for service business owners like yourself. I'll also give you a simple roadmap for what to do next that doesn't involve learning another complicated marketing strategy or spending more money on ads. You'll also find out how to quickly spot the exact places where your potential customers are slipping away, so you can fix those specific leaks instead of overhauling your entire marketing system. And with that said, let's dive right in. Let's start with the truth that nobody wants to say out loud. Marketing feels terrible because most of the advice out there isn't designed for service businesses. It's designed for e-commerce stores selling widgets or massive companies with dedicated marketing teams. When you're running a service business, you're dealing with something completely different. Your customers need to trust you personally before they'll hand over their credit card. They're not just buying a product, they're buying your expertise, your time, and your ability to solve their specific problem. That's a much bigger leap of faith than clicking add to cart on a pair of shoes. But here's the thing. You know you need systems and processes to grow your business. You can't personally talk to every single lead on the phone. So you build landing pages and email sequences, trying to create that personal connection at scale. And when it doesn't work immediately, you start thinking maybe you're just not cut out for marketing. But the questions you have are pretty valid. I mean, how do you scale personal trust? Because you can do it in person. But how do you make someone feel like they know you through a landing page or an email? And let's be honest about another thing that's happening here. Every time a campaign doesn't work, every time a landing page doesn't convert, it doesn't just feel like a marketing failure. It feels personal. Because in a service business, you are the brand. When your marketing doesn't work, it feels like people are rejecting you, not just your offer. So what do you do when marketing feels overwhelming and nothing seems to be working? You stop trying to fix everything at once, and you start diagnosing where the actual problem is. Think of your marketing like a funnel with holes in it. Water is pouring in the top, but it's leaking out at various points before it reaches the bottom. Most business owners see that they're not getting enough customers and assume they need more water at the top. More ads, more traffic, more leads. But what if the real problem is that you've got a massive hole halfway down your funnel? Here's how you figure out where your holes are. Start by tracing the path a potential customer takes from first hearing about you to actually buying from you. Where do most people drop off? Is it on your landing page? Do people sign up for your lead magnet but never open your follow-up emails? Do they book a consultation call but never show up? Most service business owners discover that they're losing potential customers at predictable points. And once you know where people are dropping off, fixing it becomes much more manageable. For example, if people are visiting your landing page but not signing up for anything, the problem isn't your traffic. The problem is something on that page is confusing them or making them hesitate. Maybe your headline doesn't clearly explain what you do. Maybe your call to action button says something vague like learn more instead of something specific like get your free marketing audit. Or maybe people are signing up for your lead magnet but then going radio silent. That tells you the problem isn't your offer, it's your follow-up sequence. Maybe you're taking too long to deliver value. Or maybe your first email sounds like it was written by a robot instead of a human being. The point is, when you know exactly where the leak is, you can fix that specific thing instead of rebuilding your entire marketing system from scratch. Let me give you some specific fixes that can make a difference without overwhelming you. First off, you want to look at your landing page headline. If someone lands on your page and can't immediately understand what you do and why they should care, they're gone. Your headline should pass the confused person test. If a confused person reads it and still doesn't know what you offer, rewrite it. Instead of transform your business with strategic solutions, try something like get more qualified leads without spending more on ads. Next, check your call to action buttons. Generic phrases like submit or learn more don't tell people what's going to happen next. Be specific about what they're getting and when they'll get it. Download your free checklist is clearer than get started. Now, if people are signing up but not engaging with your follow-up emails, here's a simple fix. Your first email should arrive immediately and should give them something valuable right away. Don't make people wait 3 days for their promised lead magnet. And when you do send it, include a personal note that sounds like it came from you, not your email marketing platform. Here's the thing about these small changes. They do more than just improve your conversion rates. They help you feel more in control of your marketing. Instead of throwing spaghetti at the wall and hoping something sticks, you're making strategic improvements based on actual data about where people are dropping off. And that feeling of control, that's what starts to reduce the "I hate marketing" feeling. Because marketing stops feeling like this mysterious black box and starts feeling like a system you can understand and improve. Now here's the question that's probably running through your head right now. Okay, I make these changes, but how do I know if they're working? And how long should I wait before I decide if something worked or not? This is where most business owners get stuck. They make a change, don't see results right away, panic, and change everything again before the first change had time to work. Here's the truth. When you run a service business, people don't buy from you right away. Someone isn't going to see your new website and immediately hire you for your biggest package. They're going to think about it, maybe look at your website a few more times, and then contact you when they're ready. So how do you check if things are working without going crazy? Don't just look at sales. Look at the smaller things that happen before someone buys. If you changed your website headline, don't just count how many people hired you this week. Count how many people signed up for your free guide compared to before. If more people are signing up, your new headline is working, even if they haven't paid you yet. If you changed your emails, see if more people are opening them and clicking on things. Are more people replying to your emails or booking calls with you? That's good progress, even if they don't all become customers right away. Here's a simple rule. Give any change at least 2 to 3 weeks to show results. Not in sales, but in the smaller things like email signups, people opening your emails, or how long they stay on your website. If you see those numbers getting better, keep your change and wait for the sales to follow. And here's something most people won't tell you. Sometimes the best changes make your numbers go down at first before they get better. If you make your headline more clear about who you help, you might get fewer people signing up, but the people who do sign up will be much better fits. That's actually good, even though it might not feel like it. The key is to change one thing at a time and give it time to work before you change something else. If you don't, you'll never know which change made the difference. Look, marketing doesn't have to feel like an unsolvable puzzle. Most of the time, the solution isn't learning another complicated strategy or spending more money on ads. It's about identifying the specific places where your potential customers are slipping away and fixing those exact spots. The difference between businesses that love their marketing results and businesses that hate marketing usually comes down to this. The successful ones know exactly where their system is breaking down, and they fix those specific problems instead of trying to overhaul everything at once. If you'd like a quick 5-minute audit of your funnel or your process to spot the areas that you can test and improve upon, check out the free downloadable checklist especially made for service businesses with smaller teams. It's meant to help you trace the leaks in your own business and identify what your next steps should be to solve it. This way, you can make changes to those exact areas of your sales pipeline and understand your customer better. This way, you'll be more likely to get more out of your marketing efforts even with the same number of leads in the future. The link is in the description below. This has been Rita with ClicksandThings.com. See you in the next one.